we're back. Let me get the match going here for you guys. Just a second. All right, we got Matt No and Neil Drews from Team No against Mike List and Rhonda Pierce. Should be a good match. Much needed point here for Team Shields.
Started out with a scratch on the break. Team No's got ball in hand.
Only thing is a 7 ball, just gotta have a good angle on the 5.
Yep. Yeah, Neil's shooting right now. I played him last night in the tournament. I broke, I pushed. He ran out. He broke, ran out. I broke, pushed, and he ran out.
Oh, it was a race of 3 last night?
Race of 3 last night. I didn't have a shot. Then as he ran out, he just told me, oh, you didn't get any rolls. I went, oh, thanks. He's a really good player.
That was a good shot there. Matt, no. Stay down here. Shot there. Kind of gonna draw it or go above the 9. Whatever you do, just
I
make
might
sure
just,
the 9 is not important.
I might just
He was
lay on
throwing
the
up to the
rail.
rail.
Lay it on the rail.
Yeah.
Play 3 rails again. Just want to make sure you get past that 9. That's right.
Yeah, that's.
He's looking at this angle too. That's right.
I like coming up to the rail better. You're almost guaranteed a shot because if you come out, you try to come past the 9, you don't get it up, then you're in a tough angle.
Looks like he's going past it.
2 rails.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't like that
That's
shot.
the danger. That's the danger.
No. That's when you say, hey partner, I made mine. Make something happen. I don't know.
Can you bank this? Can you draw out of this?
I don't know. He might be able to.
No.
Depends on if he's in one pocket player or not. It does go. I mean, if your name was Jeremy Hunley, it does.
I almost like just one rail kicking it and trying to just stop the cue ball and stick behind the 9.
I like that.
Looks like that's what he's going for here.
It don't matter to me.
I think you gotta hit it with a lot of inside.
That's good. No.
Yeah, you didn't hit it with that's why, like, whenever you're kicking those shots like that, you gotta hit them with a little more speed and a little more inside English to get that ball to stick. Oh, there is a rattle. That's a tough one.
That's who's that, Rhonda? She's
Yep,
not
that was
playing well.
No, she's having a tough day so far. Plenty of time
she
to
played
bounce
another
back.
doubles match and she missed a few balls there.
Yeah.
For someone I heard a lot of good things about her.
Yeah, we did hear a lot of good things, and she just thought that she's probably just having a.
And it is doubles format too. She might just not be getting. She might be a rhythm player.
It's
as
also
well.
tough sitting a while. I mean, we've done 3 matches here, and she hasn't got to shoot, and it's tough having to sit for an hour and a half and just sit and wait your turn.
Try to get up and play doubles.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of these guys have been playing every other match in the doubles, singles, and
I definitely think her ability is much higher than we're seeing today.
Of course.
She's
looking to get in action after this. Is what's going
yeah.
on. I'm not taking any of that, Jeremy.
no, I think I'm gonna pass on that.
I'll take the 7 out.
Yeah, I don't think you want that. To be honest.
So she'll have to give me the 6 out. I'll take the 6 out.
That's a nice ball. Couple mistakes in that rack by both teams, but at the end of the day, just gotta play your game. Even if you miss a ball, everybody misses balls.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few responses today.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I watch a lot of other pool on YouTube, and you're always watching pros, and
They miss
you know
balls
when you
too.
watch, you see them miss, and you know when you watch an amateur tournament like this, it makes me appreciate it a little more because you see how much work and dedication those guys have put into their game, and you know
There's a lot going on in this
it's nice to watch pool. It's nice to watch pool where people are human.
Yeah,
Where they don't, you know, they just don't break and run every other rack.
Yeah.
That's more exciting to me watching games like this than anything can happen.
Oh, there's a nice break there.
You know, you can only watch Shane
There's a
break
leak.
and run
There's
6
a leak
packs.
on the table.
That was a good break there.
Yeah, really good break.
Unfortunately, the one ball got kissed down there, but
I think you can see the 2.
Yeah, he can see it. He can see enough of it for sure. I would not fire this. I get this with decent pace, but not firing. Makes the shot play a little harder.
It's going to come forward a little bit. Forward can always go on the side.
Yeah. He's going. Ooh. He'll get that.
A little bit of roll here. No.
I'm gonna step away for just a minute. Leave you with these two fellers, Santi and Pukaruni.
That's a good shot there. Works. Rhonda just needs to calm down, take her time. I know she can play, so just gotta take your time, get down. There you go.
Good shot. Right out the middle of the table. Just for you and me.
Now you can just stop the ball there. A long shot. Just make sure she can see it. Because, I mean, you're going to swing around the table.
Right, yeah, you got to go from 6 to 7. You got to go at least 2 rails.
Yeah, I play it hard. I go 3 to even 4 rails to the bottom rail.
Okay.
You let your stroke out. Ooh. That
That's
works.
not too bad. She is, yeah, now 2 rails forward. A little bit of inside English.
I don't know. I
You
like
like
to go
going the other
around.
way?
I like to go the other way.
Going the other way?
I'd like to put a draw stroke here. But she looks like she's going forward. Oh no, not that way. Not one of them. Whoa, I'm not sure about that decision now. If you can see the whole ball, I think it's banks.
Yeah, I definitely see the whole ball.
Yeah, you can see the whole ball, it banks, but I'm just not. I'm not sure what her thinking was in that last shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to either put a bunch of top right on it and go 2 rails inside, or come around like you like to do. But it looks like he's might try to bank this ball.
Well, he tried to cross
Sideways.
outside. He didn't
He
leave it.
might get a pretty good leave here.
No, I think he does. Looks like he does. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, it definitely goes. It's not a hanger, but
that was unfortunate on Rhonda's part to hit the 9 ball.
Yep.
But I think she went about that shape on the next ball a little bit.
yeah, it's kind of, you know, that's a little more. It might be a little better to go your way because when you draw that and go 2-3 rails, it takes the 9 ball completely out of the equation.
Always. I just don't like using too much inside a lot. Like a lot of players do, especially nowadays. But back in the day, not a lot of people used to use inside, especially not on a big table. Like on a bar box, you see it more. But on a big table, you don't see too much inside.
Right.
The shots play a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, it could be also generally that, you know, when you're putting inside on a ball, you're usually having to hit a little bit thinner. Obviously, outside you hit a little fatter, and so you throw the ball towards the pocket.
Yeah. Nice shot. Nice out. So it looks like the. Alright, score is now 2-0. Matt and Neil. Ooh. Tough shot. Not quite sure if he was going for that shot.
I don't know if he was going for the save. Maybe
I think it was the save, because if he was going for the shot, I mean, he did not get near the 3 ball. So it looks like he wasn't going.
Yep. Yeah. Confirmation from the grounds.
What are you doing here? Go back. This is tough. I think he's going to just try to pass the 4, make it, and go past the 4 ball. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough lead. There's going to be another long game here. There's going to be some safeties going on. You know what I like here? I like going off the right side of that 2 and go 2 rails or 3 rails behind that 5.
What now?
I don't see that.
You don't see it?
No.
You thin the 2 on the
He's
upper side of the 2.
He sees things a little. He sees all them rails.
Just thin the 2 and you get behind the 5. Shoot like this way. Oh no, about that.
Okay.
No, that's not good, man.
I mean, it's not terrible.
The 1 rail. I mean, it's
you
not
can definitely get a.
Shouldn't leave a hanger. That's the.
Is it not a hanger? I'm making this 99% of the time.
I'll give it to you.
I'm out on this rack here. You might as well get
training.
You might as well get the rack ready. I come off the table.
I don't know what you were talking about. That thin 2 rail, 3 rail.
So you thin off the top side, go bottom rail, and then side rail.
He just hit it too thick. Like
you don't see it?
You don't see it?
No,
you would have never thought it.
I just would have banked it in.
Just bang. So I'm just gonna.
I don't know if that big, because that 9 looked pretty big. Hit that one.
It was a little unfortunate to they
I hit that good too.
definitely put the partner on the tough spot here.
Yeah, I think this is a one rail escape here. Just one rail at the bottom side.
Yeah. Try to get a hit.
Try to get a good hit. I think we have somebody watch this. Where's Randy at?
Where's the ref?
He's standing right
He's
there.
over there. He seems a bit relaxed.
We need to get him some work for him to do.
Uh-huh. Oh,
It's like a little much, a
center,
little much.
We need to start getting a ref that has I didn't say that.
We need to get him a whistle to hang around his neck.
Ball it here, what are you gonna do? Safe?
You gotta go safe.
Why are you so far from them?
See, that's what, yeah, why?
Yeah, I don't like going this way. I like going. I don't like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my
Oh, there you go.
He's, you know,
That's why
I don't know why we questioned him.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
why I'm in the booth.
That's pretty strong right
I don't
there.
know why
I
we
don't
was-
think it was necessarily going for that, but
What is it, 3?
No, that was Rhonda, right? Or that was, yeah, that was them.
Oh, that was them. Yeah, that was them.
Or Mike, sorry. Mike was shot.
Oh, there.
Sorry, Mike.
Nice shot, Mike.
Oh, we never did see. Sorry, the score just now got updated. Partners in crime here. Yeah, Matt score is 3-2. Matt no. Or team no, sorry. And right now Matt and Neil is at 2-1 in this match. There we go, rack number 4. Team Shields for the break. No, sorry.
Neil.
That would be
Good break.
Team No.
Really good break, too.
I'll figure them out eventually. I don't know any of these players.
That's a great break there.
Yep. Looks like the 2 passes.
Yeah,
That's
take those on the side, just don't scratch. Tiny bit of inside.
This is, yeah, this is,
could be the first breaking run of the match. Yeah.
this is the only shot, really, I would say. I mean, your 4 to 5 is fairly basic. So, 2 to 3 is the only difference.
Yeah. Just put a little bit of inside.
Would you put inside? I would just roll it with dead center. Yeah, I would just roll it
straight
with
top.
Yeah. I wouldn't even put anything on it.
Just depends on how thin he is.
Okay.
Oh, he had the right angle. He just
Maybe we
waited.
should have put some a little bit inside on it.
Well,
Maybe
yeah, he would have
Sandy's
needed
onto
a
something.
stank load of it on there
Sometimes,
at that speed.
I think he's just gonna kick this big in. So I don't even need to see the ball. He's just gonna kick it in.
This guy kicks it in. I'm just gonna call him Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
for
see,
that
that's
one.
the tough part. Is, if you go for that kick and try to stick it behind the 5 and you make the 4, now you're in the same predicament. So it's almost like you got to kick it to where you're not. You got to make, you got to guarantee not to make the 4. Yeah.
He's gonna kick it.
Or he's kicking it in the opposite pocket of the 4. 2 rails.
Oh, wait for
Or
it.
he's making the 6 ball. That's pretty good attempt. He had 3 balls going. Something good could have happened. You never know. That's that check inside that I told you about, Jerry. He didn't do it. Just hit it a little too hard.
Yeah, he smoked it.
Ooh.
Struggles continue today.
Man, she's still.
You got a little fortunate there.
This is not fast.
I don't think the 3 passes a 5.
I'm jumping it. Jumping the 3.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the trick shot jump. You jump the 3 over the 5.
Yeah, Alex Bagulayan.
If I'm playing somebody and they pull that shot up, I'm paying off and leaving.
I'm
There's
not
no way I'm
really
continuing this set or
I'm
this charade that I'm gonna win.
You're screwing the stick.
Yeah.
Back your cues
Just
up
gonna pay it
go
off
home.
and leave. Like we're done here. We just made that. There's
Find
nothing
a
else
different
for us
game
to
to
do.
play.
Yeah.
Go play
He's
golf.
playing it, dude.
Maybe I'll play chess if Santy's not around. You know, like
He's playing the
you know,
bank. He's playing the bank.
Who's banking? Okay.
He's banking. No, no.
Oh, he's
Just playing nice.
He's smart.
that was actually pretty sporty.
I almost brought the chessboard today, Sandy.
Nobody wants that. He'll
I
beat
know.
everybody
I
in
know.
here.
I know.
He's like
I
one of
just
those
started
guys. You
playing
just
a
put up
couple years
eight.
ago
You just
and-
put up 8 boards and let
Right,
everybody
I
play
know.
against him.
What are you gonna do? 2 rail escape?
You're
here?
probably
Go
what,
2 rails.
2200?
My rating?
Yeah,
It's
2200,
higher than
24.
Higher than
Like 23 something.
20% rating chess.
I think I'm like 1500.
You heard it first from Pukaluni. This is a hot
I'll go
take.
2 rails for sure.
We
Oh,
made
it's
it.
in.
Ooh, almost made it.
Not bad.
Let's see. So I'll take the 6 ball, playing you, Santy, and I'll take 2 rooks. How about that?
No.
That's,
I think
that's fair.
this might be wired to bank in the
That's what I was just thinking. If you can hit the MGC, no, not the top side. I think you gotta hit the bottom side. Yeah, it's the opposite. When the balls are froze like that, it spins the opposite way that it normally would. So you gotta hit the bottom of the 3 to get that 9 ball to move.
I think he's
to
in
the
this
left.
straight on though. He's looking at the 2 railing. 2 railing, 1 pocket.
Yeah,
That's what he's looking at.
he made one of these earlier, did he not?
He made the
singles
one
match.
rail. He made the 1 rail.
So going for 2 rails, or going to 1 rail for the 6?
Again,
He's playing safe.
with the same.
Good shot. It's easy 1 rail escape. Let's go.
I think we're too offensive. Everybody's playing safe. We're all offense over here.
That's because we don't have a horse in here. So
We want to see some shots.
I'm actually kicking the Memphis on the side now. Safety is hard.
Oh, she hit it good. She hit it good.
Nice.
Hey, good contact. Got a reward. That's all you can really hope for on those
Kick
kicks.
bank combo. That's
Kick
pretty
bank
strong.
combo.
That's see why we wouldn't play with her. See,
Give me that 5.
you need more than that 6 outs.
That's awfully strong there. Jake. Awfully strong. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
it's
got to
pretty easy
rethink
here.
my whole
Just focus
strategy
on-
after watching all these.
Yeah, just focus on making the ball. 6 in the pocket.
You just got to bear down to make this ball.
Yeah, just got to make this. Good shot. Good shot.
Never a doubt. That's one where you kind of want to undercut, because if it hits the side rail, it's probably still going to go in, but if it hits that bottom rail, no
Yes.
chance.
Right. Always got to try to give it a chance.
This is one where if your partner misses, you're changing partners.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
She's really struggling.
Maybe this would be a good confidence booster for her. She shot some good shots
There you go. I might.
and good out.
Jeremy, your dad just walked behind me, and we have a running bet that every time we see each other, we flip a coin. And the
Did you
winner
lose
gets
again?
$5. No, I think I won about $50 on him about 2 months ago, and I just won another $5.
I like that. That's a cool prop there.
So we 2-2 here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 2-2.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's a match now.
Here's a match. Mr. Mike Berry hanging over my shoulder,
Always breathing down your neck,
scaring
buddy.
the hell out of me.
Never know when I'm gonna pop in.
There we go. 2-2. All tied up.
We got 3-2 on the team.
Yeah, 3-2 total match score.
Mine on the right. Mine was on the right.
We got a little mixture of drinks over here. Now it's the party.
Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Oh, that little nudge. Now you can't make the point. That was unfortunate.
Just a straightforward jump shot.
No, you can see it.
No
I think you play safe here.
Definitely play safe.
You bank it
Don't
down
listen to
table.
me.
Bank it down table and play behind the floor.
Sometimes you gotta jump it in, you know? Sometimes. There's no
Super
worries.
shooting with that new Decronet break you jump you got.
Again, yes. Yeah.
She got more.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see how that works out.
At 1-8, somebody
Well, it's
on
wired
from our
or not.
angle.
I don't know. It looks like it's hitting the side rail. I can't tell. That one might go on the side off the 8 too. I don't know.
With that, yeah, if it goes into the side, you coming off the 5, they'll probably have the 2 down here in the bottom right corner.
He's definitely playing. Looks like he's. Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Behind the 4, that was a good shot.
Yes, sir.
Buys him another inning, possibly, depending on how this comes out. Looks like he's jumping. I kind of like the one rail escape here.
You don't like the jump?
Yeah, you can.
I'm dunking all over that.
When in doubt, jump. When in doubt, draw.
Yeah, but I don't know how to jump. So like I'm
Foolproof. Jake the pointing method.
Just one contact.
two balls.
Two balls. See? When in doubt. Well.
No reward in this game.
I think you can see a piece of it. I think she'll pin it and leave it on the side rail.
And the side rail try to come maybe 5-8, 4 maybe.
That's the shot.
I think she can do that. It looks like she can see it full. She can bank it. Yeah, this is I like that. She just didn't play it in this speed. They hit it slightly harder and got behind the 5. Bank it towards the 6. High behind.
Yeah, just like that. A little harder though.
Definitely see it. I don't know if it's enough to make it, but you can see it. So folks, if you just tuned into this thing, we're at Dennis's place here off of Springfield, Missouri, near Campbell and Sunshine. Come on down if you're near. Come support the channel, support the bar. Got a good match here going. Overall match score is 2-3. And current match score now is 2-2.
Yeah, we're going very tight. Thank you, sir. Clint coming through with the pin. Love to see it.
There we go. I like to just draw this to the side rail, back out a little bit.
I don't think I'm even going to the side, is it?
Yeah, you don't have to. Depends on how you. Yeah, that's fine.
It's hard to tell with it.
Yeah. I didn't know how flat he was or not. There you go. She might have found her rhythm now. That's a good shot. Do you go 2 rails inside and play this inside, or you just 1 rail out and play it in the corner? I kind of like the corner.
I like playing in the corner. It's just
Yeah, I like
simpler.
the corner.
You don't want to make things too complicated. Try to do too much with a cue ball.
Just off the 1 rail, come 1 rail out.
Yeah, I think that's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's okay. Just a touch of inside, go back and forth. That was a great shot
Great
there.
shot.
Touch it inside, and there she is. Great shot, Rhonda.
Yep.
And looks like it's going to go 3-2 them.
Making the comeback.
Nice.
Picture of you in your jacket. Sure. Wait, my boss is gonna want to see it. Thank you.
Trying to get these volume issues worked out as much as we can. A lot of background music, so we'll see what we can do. As we progress further in this tournament, it'll get a little quieter around these tables. So stick with us. Okay. We'll try to get a little closer to the mic for you guys, so everybody can hear what we're doing. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks for all the support, guys. If you could just hit the like, thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, help us out. All that helps us grow as a channel. Really appreciate it. We have some sponsors as well. That's not on the screen. Sputz Place from Vicky, Missouri. They help sponsor. Appreciate you guys. They have a great pool hall up there and run some good tournaments as well. Should check that out. And Beast Mode Apparel, they are giving the winners some gear from them, so thank you guys. Appreciate it. Everybody check them out as well. And just appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you.
Big shout out too also to Chris Easter for setting this up. I mean, this is a really great format, really great tournament. Love to see good pool here back in Springfield.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a long time. See, we all grew up here as kids playing, and it was a scene where there was a lot of action around here and good tournaments and stuff, and it's died lately. And it's
Before
nice
I
to
just
get it
got here
back.
about 5 years ago is when I moved to Springfield. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. And when I got here, it was really, they had a weekly tournament here that was kind of off and on. Sometimes it wasn't here, sometimes it was. There was no monthly tournaments. And now in the past, probably the past year here in Springfield's definitely been the best for me since I've been in.
Yep. Yeah, Chris been running some good events. He's ran one down in Arkansas as well. At Old School Billiards, another good place to
drawing,
play.
I think, roughly 55 to 65 people on the monthly tournaments.
Yeah, and for just a $30 entry, race to 5-9, you know, I mean that's great. So it keeps getting bigger every time. So.
And the payouts are always big. You know, I mean, it's, you know, that's the thing is, you know, to get really big payouts, you know, a lot of players don't want to go to a $500 entry, but with that $30 entry, you know, there's really good payouts. And
This shot. Oh, okay.
2 rails there.
We might get a 2-railer out of it. Let's see. No. We're gonna
Ran out of
stop.
gas.
Welcome back, Mr. Santi.
What's up, boys?
Santi, we told we've got to talk closer to the
Closer to the mic. Okay.
mic so everybody can hear us. So
Oh man, 3 Musketeers over here. Okay.
yeah, the weather going on, Jackie. We're playing pool.
Ooh,
We don't see the sunlight.
I don't even know what that is.
Live stream of the other table. Is it down? No, I don't. Let me check. Let me take a look. Now they're having some issues and they're trying to get that worked out and they'll be back online soon, but check us out until then. Yeah, and all their content, they're all recording it, and it'll all be on their YouTube channel, Inside Pool Mag. So definitely check those guys out. Give them a like and a subscribe as well. All this stuff helps this sport grow, so appreciate it again. Can't say it enough.
Yeah, how awesome is that for those guys coming?
It's gonna be, some of our content's gonna be on there as well. So definitely check them out. Check us out. We can keep growing and
That's a nice shot.
get some great events going. So
At the end of the day, we just want to grow the sport. You know, we all like this game, and we want to see it flourish.
yeah, absolutely. You're welcome, Bree Scott. All right, let's get back to some pool here. Looks like we got a nice little.
Just careful not to kiss off the.
Do you just rub into it?
Yeah.
I think you have to,
just
right? Because you're on the
lightly.
rub and you got to rub into it.
Yeah, you're gonna run into it, but you don't want to.
You don't want to try to draw out of it.
No,
You know, they go through. That's what I would do. That was.
you might scratch in that pocket.
Old Porkney here is going to try to draw out of it. You can't.
I think that's what he's gonna do. Yeah, look at.
He just
no,
doesn't
he's
like
rolling
money.
forward. He's rolling forward. Playing the smart move.
Oh, he's going to hit it good.
There you go.
Oh my goodness!
That's
See,
why you
that's the
draw.
danger.
That's why you draw.
No, you could have
I
done
think
that.
you just
hit it a
play-
little too
yeah, you
hard.
just- yeah.
You just hit it too hard.
Speed's been kind of an issue with some of these guys here today for sure.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Which goes back to what you were saying earlier. You know, just that pressure of having everybody watching, your teammates watching.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that goes is your speed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely. Nerves are shaking. It's hard to get those muscles firing. So yeah, it's definitely a good format. We've seen some errors, but definitely these players are.
They're doing the best
I
they
think
can.
they're feeling it. Yeah, I think they're feeling it. These players are definitely some players. They wouldn't be here if they weren't. So it's the pressure. You can see it, and I feel like it's just going to grow more and more as the day progresses. We're going to
That's
see
what,
more
I mean,
of those
how
shots.
cool is it to have Insider Pool Magazine come?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
mean,
yeah.
that was something I wasn't expecting. Chris came out,
Oh, yeah.
you know, 2-3 months ago saying he was going to have this tournament, and we're like, okay, cool, yeah, another tournament. Yeah, we always knew they were growing here in Springfield. And he's like, oh, Insider Pool Magazine's coming.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a
oh,
great
really? Wow.
opportunity for us as a stream service and just for pool in general. So just to have more people with the right attitude and the right mindset to get behind it. So yeah, they definitely a big shout out to them.
Same.
All right, tight race here. Tight match overall as well, so we're starting to feel it. Oh, they wrecked. Where's your? I would blame my partner. I'd be quietly cussing my partner in the corner right now.
Exactly. I'm like, whoa, what is
You
this?
didn't. Chill. What are you doing to me?
It's one of those where, yeah, you gotta.
Okay. That's gonna be a long ride home. That's all I'm saying.
I think it goes, and it opens the rack up. So he's going to be okay. You just don't know what's going to happen after the one hits that rack. I'm hitting this with pace though.
Oh, definitely.
It's obvious the balls were way off because 4 of the balls.
Yeah, you can see where the 7, where the 7, 3, 8, 9 was. It was almost half a ball to the left.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
So I just one rail escape here. Try to get maybe the cue ball back down by the 5.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. I think you can thin it. Get the 1 behind the 3, 4, and then play behind the 8.
Get them
like
good,
that.
yeah.
Just like that. It's an easy one to escape, but you
Yeah.
just never know.
Yeah, I think I would have tried to come off that bottom rail and come out a little bit.
Come out
Yeah.
behind the 9 side.
Yeah, just to kind of eliminate this simple kick safe. Well, it hit a little hard again, but
Yeah,
he's gonna
And
get
then
away
that
with
pretty
it.
good.
Oh no, it didn't. I think he found a window.
there might be a window, or the jump is easy though. I think, yeah, he's gonna be happy.
That's another thing. It's one thing making the jump shot. It's another thing controlling the cue ball after the jump shot. So if he just makes it, you're not going to have any shape on it too.
Yeah, there's probably not much.
Yeah, he only has to jump a piece of that ball.
But there's not really an easy safe here either. So I think
No,
you just make the
definitely.
1, try to see the 2, and do something with that.
Exactly. I mean, you gotta go for the jump.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other choice.
Oh, he's looking to kick it. Kick it too. Kick and stick here. Yeah, he's looking to kick and stick for sure. I don't know.
Got his jump
jumping.
cue in his
He's
hand,
jumping.
so.
Yeah, he's jumping. Yeah, I don't mind kicking at this safe because you're not going to
You don't mind kicking underneath it?
No, I don't. Just kick it to make sure you stick on it and not go behind it too far.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he got away with it. He definitely got away with it. He's not just. No.
He's gonna have to make an adjustment. Make an adjustment.
Yeah, it's not gonna
This
go.
thing's going slow.
Yeah, I think.
Alright, chat, help us out. Are we having any issues there with the stream? Having some more internet problems, so let us know as soon as you can if you're seeing any issues. Appreciate it. Oh, we let it sneak out on him there. He's going to be in trouble.
There's the side pocket.
No. That hole, it's been there for years. It's just...
No. On this match? This match is 3-2. I don't know the other matches. I just know this match is 3-2. I don't know any of the other matches. One thing I do like seeing in this format is that I like to see all the players playing out, and I like to see like different players other than our local players, because It's nice to see the talent across the country, across the different states. And
Yeah,
stuff.
we really don't get a whole lot of
Definitely.
players coming through up here as far as away, so it's nice for sure. Maybe they'll start coming now. It's a great place to play. It always has been.
There's a lot of credit to all the teams that traveled to come. I mean, it's Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas that came up to spend the weekend with us.
What is he doing?
I think he's trying a 3-ball back cut combo. I actually really like it. I'm a big fan of this guy right now. Let's see how this works out. Thank you,
Nice.
sir. See, you know,
Boom.
I don't know why you have
Nice.
no faith in Neil Plukany. I mean, you
I
know,
never said I had no faith in Neil.
I felt a
He-
little no faith there. I
He,
felt
he
Okay,
whipped
please.
up on me last night.
He
in the
did?
tournament. I knew.
Was that the same guy? Maybe
yeah,
that's
that's
where
what
the
I'm saying.
maybe that's where the
I broke, pushed, he ran out. He broke, ran out. I broke, pushed, and he ran out. That sounds.
I'm sensing a little attitude. I'm just
I mean, yeah, I was. He put a hurting on me yesterday.
Plays,
there's a grudge
jam
there.
up
I feel
right
there's a
there.
grudge there. I'll say that.
Plays real strong.
There was never a doubt. Well, man, Neil had it all the way. He never even flinched. Good shot. So that's gonna put us up 4-3, right?
4-3.
All right.
Neil's right. Neil's in
That is
Matt.
gonna be Team No. Yeah.
It's 5-0-7.
That'll put it. That's a nice
Rail situation there, Neil.
There's a put. I think he pushed it.
Just push out.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Pushed
Yeah.
it.
I think we should have been paying attention.
I don't know. I think this is too easy.
I got it.
He just tried to hit 5.
Just soft roll it in.
Yeah, so for
Put it on the 5. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Thin it? You try to go behind it towards the 6.
I mean, you could thin it. Yeah. Use the 5 as a stopper and then
I
try to
almost
get
got
it.
to give this back.
I mean, that's
I
a.
would never get this back. You can see the whole ball.
No, yeah. There's too many options here. I don't think he. Oh, she's coming with the
Thank you.
bank, son.
Look at that.
It's
Oh.
pretty aggressive.
Side rails 7 in.
Pretty aggressive.
It got safe.
Okay.
So the only time she goes aggressive, and we're all thinking safe. So it's
Right.
like, we go aggressive, and they think safe.
That's why we're here, and she's out there.
Got safe.
So she got safe, but I don't know about that. Even if she would have pocketed the 2 or the 7, she's.
Looks like you can see the edge of the ball.
What edge you looking at?
Yeah, I don't know what edge you're talking about.
What edge you looking at, Clint?
You tell me from this angle, man.
I'm starting to realize why you may have lost your match
I
earlier.
don't know about that one. Yeah.
You ran
I'm
off.
gonna have to tell your teammates about you, Clint. I'm gonna have to tell your teammates about this one.
We're gonna have to talk about it. Oh,
Whether or
man.
not he can see the edge of the ball.
Was it really that
no.
close though?
I don't know if
I
it was.
mean, it's close. I mean, close
It's-
is close. I just ran over and looked real quick. Not been able to thin it. I mean, I just went and looked on the table.
Wilmer over here trying to save face over here, but I don't
just
think
went
you
and
can
looked on the
see it.
table. You just looking at this funky angle.
Oh my God.
I'm saying he could have fanned the ball in.
He's just saying.
Stick to the story, man. Stick it to that. That was a good shot. Nice to have a shot with ball in hand. I don't miss too many of those either.
Those are the toughest ones sometimes.
When I miss the ball in hand, it's usually because it's a funny angle. So.
I wonder whose fault that is.
Yeah.
Good shot. Get to the center table. Yeah, nice to get the center table. Do the same with this ball too.
That's just so important. You know, you see all these pros play, and it's like almost every shot they have, the ball's exactly where it is right now. Middle of the table.
This is
Middle of
the
the
shot
table.
that
It's
you
because
want.
they do a lot of drills.
Right here.
No,
A lot of your
it's drills.
drills.
You gotta get yourself in
drills.
position to be able to control the speed on the 6-7 combo.
Like
Yep.
Do you even shoot the 6-7 or you just shoot the 6 into the 8?
I shoot the 6 and
I
the
shoot
8.
the
I like the 6 into the 8.
On the right side?
Yeah, I like that.
Caramel.
If you get
I probably would have shot the 6 with the 7.
He likes to move it.
I like moving
Clint likes to
stuff
move
less.
things. Oh no?
Yeah. You could get a little funny.
It looks like the angle here. I'd just go straight. I'd still go off the 8 because the 7's going in no matter what.
Yeah. The problem if you just hit the 7 is if you hit it bad and the
might
6
roll
moves,
in weird,
yeah,
yeah.
it rolls behind the 8, and you're kind of like,
Like I said, it comes down to speed control on the 6-7.
Maybe you just crank it in at 100 miles an hour.
Bunch of
exactly,
draw.
see what happens.
Draw it.
7 looks deep.
Draw it, yeah. Jack up a little
When
bit.
in doubt.
This guy?
Maybe some inside. Who knows?
I'm making off 4 balls in one shot here.
Seymour, I believe, is how much.
Oh, we made them both.
That's good. That works.
I'm not even sure which ball he hit first. I think he may have hit the rail 8. And rail 7.
Rail
Rail 8,
7,
7.
8.
Was it 7, 8?
Rail 7, 8.
He got there. There she Oh, I think she cuts it. Good shot. Good shot. Oh, we're going to see another heel game.
Don't get there. Don't get there.
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. I don't know.
I feel like I might have just come to.
Just
Gonna be
lost my
hill,
$5 back.
Okay, he can see the full ball. That's good. Nice to be able to cue the whole ball.
Oh, yeah, through the side.
Hill, hill.
Hill. Let's go. Love to see it. This is a much needed point for Team Shield, so they really need to come with it. And I think she needs to rack the balls this time instead of him. I'm just going to put that up.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering earlier. If you have to,
It's rack your own.
if
So
you,
your
well, yeah,
teammate
but I
can
mean,
rack.
if you have to alternate breaks between partners, you can't have the same partner.
So the partner run. So the way it works is in a match, if you start the match out and you break, you alternate until the end of that match, no matter where.
You have to alternate. The same person can't break each time.
The same person. You can't.
You
he
just
did
stay in
that to-
rotation
that
throughout
way-
the match.
That way you can't pick who's breaking every time. You
like it.
alternate the whole time.
I like it.
Yeah, that's a good format.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I think it's great. If it's rolling smooth, everything's going smooth here, so.
This is what we want to see. Hill, hill. Let's go.
Yeah, this is what we need to see here.
Just don't rack your partner like
Don't rack, yeah.
that last break was.
I think she said, no, you're not racking for me this time. I'm breaking.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask Clint, since he's standing here, how was your guys' how did you guys talk before the match about how you're going to set up your guys' rotation? Was it play all your best players first to get those points early, or kind of save a few to, if you're hill or 3-4, you want your better players shooting? How did you guys decide that?
Well, I mean, honestly, yeah, Chris has got a strategy going on, but honestly, we were just trying to get everything started, and he threw up a singles match or he threw me up in a singles match, but I don't think there was any real
it's raced and played.
real strategy at that point. He just wanted to get a match out there going and kind of react to what came our way. In a race in that situation, it's not the best of 5; it's a race to 5. So there's going to be a potential of 9 matches, and so he's not going to use a high number player that restricts him from using that player later. So we threw a lower number player out there to keep options open and just kind of react to what happens from there.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, do you want your best players playing first to get those early points, or would you rather have them play later in the match? Because you don't want your best players sitting on the bench.
Right.
You know, when it's 4-2,
it's tough. I think it's
and
more
your
of a
best players sitting on the bench. You
almost like a
them,
match-by-match basis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of sees how everybody's shooting throughout the day.
Yeah, and how the score is, and yeah.
That's one thing unique about this event, man. Is this is what's going to draw a lot of people in. It's just the strategy of the matchup is going to be really interesting, especially if they keep this format of a race to 5.
He didn't go for it. Yeah, I agree completely with this. All right, back to this hill game here, folks.
It's almost like coaching a team, and you may get pitted against a team that's maybe obviously better. Maybe you outmove the guys. Maybe you strategize the guys.
Right.
That adds
A lot of strategy in this one. It's nice.
I don't think it hurts.
No, that 4 ball is so tough right there.
That's why I would have banked the 1 into the 4 earlier to open that up.
Oh, okay. Bank it back and then
right off the bat.
Play it off the 4.
Right.
To open that up, but then again, I'm on the booth and you guys down there.
It's always easier when you can't really see the exact end.
Small ass toy.
Hey, good luck, right?
Trying to hit it soft to keep the 2 in the same corner, or 2 in the opposite corner.
Opposite, probably.
Yeah,
Just like that. Yep.
You don't want to baby that ball.
Yeah, that's the tough part, is because how do you get on the 4 ball now?
I think you.
2 rails, maybe hit the 8.
I don't know.
Where's he at? I can't see
I think you set up for the one pocket bank
it.
again.
But even if you're coming up, you hit that bottom rail, you're going to come up. You're not going to have any shape on the 4.
I think so. Maybe you can get to this bottom rail and it goes.
I think it does go, yeah.
It might go.
You know, it almost looks like if you're by the 7 ball, he can clip the edge of that,
Yeah, it goes.
and then still, yeah. Now, what he's going to do with the 5, he may end up having to play a combo here and settle for that.
Which that all depends.
He has
on
a
which
few
angle he has
options,
on the
none of
4.
them good, so we'll see what happens.
It's on a high ball here. Good stroke.
Yep. Yeah, you got to get the cue ball down there so you can do something.
You do that little force follow shot where it goes to the bottom, that top rail, and then the side rail, and then down. He might drop between the 5, 6, and go around too. I don't know what he wants to do.
He might be okay. This is kind of the line I was talking about a minute ago. Like right here, I think he can clip that edge and maybe at least have a chance
it
at
does look
hitting.
like the 4 is below that point.
Yeah.
If it's below the point, then you can almost just kind of cut it to the left and it'll go in off the point.
If it's deep enough, yeah. Well, I don't know if it is.
Looks like he's got about an inch to the pocket.
He may come off the rail here with some spin and try to.
Yeah.
Oh, he may. Oh,
Just
he
like
is.
that right off the point.
Good shot, but
Yeah.
I don't know if this passes the 7.
Not much reward there.
I'm not sure. And if it doesn't, this safety is not easy.
I don't know about my boy Neil here.
You might have to play the 5-8.
You met my boy Neil?
You might be playing
He's going for the
5-8.
5-8.
Or he's coming in inside.
If he can back cut that, that might be a little steep. He's going, yeah. You can see him. He's going for that.
He had to shake it out. He had to shake it out.
You know how many combos this guy's missed in his life? Probably 2.
Well, yeah.
He's playing the 5-8.
Oh, yeah.
Too much, a little too much.
Oh, that
I wonder if he
cost
wasn't
You think he
looking
was
at that
going for the
9. I
nine?
wonder. That's
him.
what I'm thinking. I wonder if he
there's no
wasn't
way.
looking at it
He
as a
wasn't,
double.
he wasn't even looking. Yeah, there's no way.
I mean, he definitely got into.
That's usually when I make it, is when I'm not looking at it. If I'm looking at it, it ain't going in.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That might have cost him the match. Though.
Yeah, it's kind of a roadmap getting out now. 6 to 7.
Yeah,
that's
6
it.
7 passes the 9 ball. So.
Yeah,
Oh, in the corner? Was it?
I believe so.
Yeah, by the way you shot that.
I think the nerves. I think they're feeling it. Tell you, it looks easy from here, but when you're down on those and it's hill in this kind of
The
tournament,
pockets look tighter and tighter.
angles just disappear. Yeah.
The pockets get tighter. Your back arm gets a little bit less loose.
Yeah.
Tightens up.
Oh, see,
Oh,
see
that
here,
way. You're playing it in the side.
stroked
Wow.
it. I don't think she meant to play the side. I think she just stroked it. Yeah,
I think you could bank
I
it.
think
Play
you-
safe behind the 9 if you miss it.
I don't like that.
You like the bank?
Two-way, yeah.
Yeah, a little
Two-way,
two-way.
actually.
Play the
It's better
combo.
than selling out the combo. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, the combo does it.
It's in there, but
Yeah,
it's
he's
missable.
playing. He's playing.
I see you, man.
What a shot.
What a great shot. Really, really good shot.
Yeah, Kenny.
He just get up and bank it in.
Ice in his veins.
Love it.
Yeah, that was good.
That's the shot, though. I mean, if he
Yeah.
misses that,
Yeah, he's safe.
most of the time he's say, yeah, most of the time he's good. For sure. All right. Nice little line ball here for the win.
Just
Much
bear
needed
down.
team.
That was a bit of a comeback. I think they were
Point.
down
Yeah, they were
3-0.
down.
They were down 3-0, weren't they?
Yeah, they were down pretty good at some point. Not sure if it was 3-1.
And there it is. Mike and Rhonda for the win.
Mike and Rhonda.
It's like, what is it, 3-3 now overall?
It is going to be 3-3 match score.